you're trying to upsize into a detached home in Oakville under $1.5 million, there are only a few neighborhoods that actually make sense. And I'm not just going to show you where, I'm going to show you which one may fit your life. Because I've seen people upgrade to a bigger house and then regret it within 2 years. The wrong school, the wrong commute, wrong pockets. And this is not a list of the cheapest areas. I filtered this based on what you can realistically buy between $1.2 and $1.5 million. What actually works for families and what holds value long term. And I'm using Q1 2026 data for what's happening right now. And I've also cross-checked this with the 2025. So this isn't just a short-term blip. And here's the key. Affordable in Oakville doesn't mean cheap. It means trade-offs. Maybe the home is a bit older. Maybe the lot is a bit tighter. Maybe you are a bit further away from the lake. Let's start with the most balanced option on this list, West Oak Trails. The median price here is sitting around the mid $1.4 million range based on recent sales. And more importantly, there's actually sales numbers to back it up. Homes are selling and they're selling relatively quickly. For this price range, you are essentially gonna get two-story detached homes, typically lot size 35 to 40 feet wide, 80 to 85 feet deep. Homes built in early 2000s, functional layouts, both single and double car garage options. And they are in move-in ready in many cases. So let's jump to my website and see what kind of inventory we have right now on the market. All right, so here is the page that I've created that has these top 3 locations plus the wildcard Falgarwood area. So on this map, what you're seeing is really this is your West Oakville, this is your River Oaks area right here, and this is your West Oak Trail. So first, let's take a look at what do we have going on in the West Oak Trails area for our budget that we talked about. So you get a home like this for 1.5, you get one car garage for 1.3, and here is another one car garage for 1.4 million. So right now there's only 3 active listings here in this location. West Oak Trails is perfect for mobile families because you have strong school options like the West Oak Elementary, Garthwave Secondary, parks, trails, soccer programs like the Oakville Soccer Club right in the neighborhood. It's also very community driven. If you are upsizing with kids, West Oak Trails is one of the safest bets in Oakville under 1.5 million. And yes, there are some trade-offs, smaller lots, not so much pool size. Some characters are predictable, feels more planned than organic. Now, not everyone wants that newer structured feel. If West Oak Trail is about planned streets, newer homes, everything organized, River Oaks on the other hand is about location and balance. You are not too far north, you are not too far south. You're right in that sweet spot. So if your commute works, your lifestyle works, and your budget still works, the median detached home price in River Oaks is hovering around that $1.4 million range. But what makes this area stand out is where it sits, the central Oakville location. You have quick access to 403, QEW, the GO stations, and you are also very close to shopping and local amenities. In River Oaks, you have more variety of homes, more options, mixed of detached homes, semis, lots of townhomes, and these are slightly older than the West Oak Trail homes. I mean, it's a good mix of updated and original homes. Now for River Oaks, let's take a look at some of the homes that are available on the current market. All right, now let's take a closer look to River Oaks area. Our nice looking homes for 1.45 million, 2 stories, 4 bedrooms, 3 bath. Here it's a garage, it looks like attached. Here is a nice one, 1.5 million. These homes are on that grid and you get nice looking homes, you know, they look pretty decent, right? So not bad. So River Oaks also, has lots and lots of options. This looks pretty promising. $1.4 million, over 2,000 square feet, 4-bedroom, 4-bath. Here is another one, beautiful, $1.5 million. So closer to 1.5, looks like you've got a lot of options here in the River Oaks area. And yes, luxury also exists in River Oaks. I told you, check out these pockets. First, the Woodhaven community. When you drive around here, you feel like being on an entirely different neighborhood. Very exclusive community, huge homes, very attractive designs from the exterior, clean, and just amazing pocket to call home. And next, if you are a luxury buyer who wants lock and leave convenience, check out these townhomes right off of Niagara Boulevard. This is Winding Creek Cove. Executive townhomes, exclusive pocket. I mean, you're not just buying a home in the River Oaks, you are buying convenience also. Every neighborhood has trade-offs. Here, smaller lots in some pockets, not as new as West Oak Trail homes, and then mixed streets, some better than others. That's really due to the high density number of homes. But if you don't want newer at all, what if you want something with character, bigger lots, and closer to the lake? Well, for that, you have West Oakville. This is where things gets interesting. West Oakville is not one neighborhood. It's a larger area, and what you get here varies a lot. West Oakville is defined by mature trees, mature neighborhood, the traditional 60 by 120 feet lots, and in some cases larger, mostly older homes, bungalows, and split levels. It's common ongoing redevelopment here. Tear downs to custom homes. Builders, investors, even everyday homeowners, they are not afraid to overspend here because the homes will sell here for good money. There is no that cap ceiling here. For $1.2 to $1.5 million, you get original bungalows, split levels, and sometimes two-story homes as well. Partially renovated homes, but don't expect the HGTV showcase. Obviously, bigger land compared to the newer subdivisions. And to give you an idea of what kind of homes are available in West Oakville, let's head to my website. Take a look at some of these listings live right now. Now, the next area is the West Oakville. So it's spread out pretty much, pretty large space. And here, lots of options. Obviously, as I said on my video, it's older homes. There's a 2-car garage, 2-story homes for $1.4 million. You have a side split. This is a side split home for $1.5. You've got a carport looking bungalow, and you got another one for $1.37 bungalows. So you get a variety of homes here. You are closer to Bronte. Bronte is there. Anything south of the Rebecca Street this way, it's all Bronte. You are closer to the lake, and this is squeezed in between the QEW and essentially the Bronte area, and it's large, it's spread out. It goes all the way to the Dorval area, so you got all sorts of options here. So that one is 1.35, for example. Here is your 1.5 million. If we look at the photos, pretty nice. If mature neighborhoods, bigger trees, closer to the lake is your calling, here is your option. And so there is your typical bungalow. So when you look at bungalows, you get a wide lot, bigger lot. Inside, this is dated, original, all kinds of carpets, but 1.25. So if somebody wants to make it their own, they have that option here. So this is the option for West Oakville. In West Oakville, you are not just buying a house, you're buying a land and a long-term potential. Lifestyle-wise, you are in South Oakville, closer to the lake, established feel, mature area, mature parks and trees. These are not cookie-cutter homes, but you will see $5 million homes right next to a $1.5 million bungalow because streets are changing, but this is where you need to also be careful. The older homes, renovations done over time, permits not always clear, some homes are land value only, and watch out for certain pockets for flooding prone streets. Always speak to the locals, work with a local realtor. This is not a plug and play buying. Looking online is fine, but know the streets. So now you've got 3 different options: newer and family focused West Oak Trails, central and convenient River Oaks, mature and lifestyle driven West Oakville. Now this didn't make my top 3, but I have to mention it. Falgarwood still fits within the $1.2 to $1.4 million range. You get larger lots, mature neighborhood feel, and the opportunity. Homes here tend to sit on a market bit longer, which means you may have more negotiating power. As I said, Falgarwood is value and opportunity. So let's take a look at some of the detached homes in our price range we are talking on the market right now. Now let's jump to Falgarwood area, which is nice pocket. Okay, so you get a bungalow for 1.2 million, for 1.3 2-story home, 2-car garage. Here is another bungalow for 1.45, 1.425. So you've got options, but the easy thing is I've created these landing pages here that's gonna give you access to all these homes. I would drop the link in the description and in the pinned comments. Check it out. These are fantastic options if you want to upsize and if your budget is around 1.2 to 1.5 million dollars. All pockets selected for a reason. They are nice, great schools, family oriented. Trade-offs in Falgarwood are really older homes. The layout may feel dated, not as polished as newer area. If you're okay doing some work, this could be one of the best value plays in Oakville. So if you're trying to decide where to upsize, it really comes down to this. Want move-in ready family homes? Well, look West Oak Trails. If you want location and balance, central location, River Oaks. If you want land and lifestyle, West Oakville. If you're looking for the opportunity, that value and upside, Falgarwood. And by the way, I put together a live list of all detached homes under $1.5 million in these neighborhoods, plus a map so you can see exactly where they are. The link is in the description and pinned comments, or you can scan the QR code on this screen. Listings are updated daily and you get the list of homes delivered directly in your mailbox if you want, because in this price range, the good homes don't sit for too long. I'm Realtor Roshan, and if you're thinking about buying in Oakville, whether it's in the next 60 days or even 6 months, make sure you subscribe, because this is exactly the kind of insights that helps you make the right move. I'll see you again on my next video.